Well, this may be a relatively recent rivalry, but there's plenty of history behind it nonetheless. Two big beasts of the French game, battling over bragging rights, and perhaps much more. This is Le Classique, and it is not for the faint-hearted. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So here we go then, with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
The action has already... Squirty! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Zaire Emery. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mayulu. Ball's played through. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what...
Can he finish? There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's played it in low. Danger averted for now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gomez. Guiri goes for a shot! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And now he has two. Marseille get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Højbjerg. And Pavard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Yep, it's a corner. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Højbjerg! Harmlessly behind. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Nice defending, physical and effective. Tacho goes sliding in. And it's Gomez. Mendes wins the duel this time. Mayulu. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Zaire Emery. Caresses it through. That's a decent clearance. Guiri, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Barcola. And here's Zaire Emery. And the whistle goes for half-time. Marseille come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic,
Please grab the tickets you were given when
frenzied.
walking through the gates.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Marseille are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Marseille, number 23, Højbjerg.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Emerson, coming on the field, number
Aubameyang.
20, Traore.
Marseille different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that
He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sabani. Pacho. And it's Mendes. Now it's Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Guiri. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Marseille have their third corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Barcola. Gomez, who does have an assist to his name. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Marseille perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. João Neves. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mayulu engages and forces him off the ball. Mourinho. And that has left him in a heap. Plays it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Aubameyang. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Guiri. Guiri. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Marseille, number 8, Gomez.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
19,
sides, in fact.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Coming on the field,
Vitinha.
number 22,
And Zaire Emery.
number
Now it's
18.
Ramos.
Substitutions taking place.
Now the ball's gone astray. Guiri being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, super ball! Can he finish?
Substitution for Marseille, number 97.
Marseille get their fourth corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 7.
He's going for goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Marseille grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Zaire Emery. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got a throw. Vitinha. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Dembele. Doué. Look at the real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zaire Emery. Dembele. It's Dembele! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. In he goes again. It's hit the crossbar. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. And the finish! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And the flag has stayed down. Guiri! Fabian Ruiz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Designated areas within these grounds.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Marseille really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to